Hi everyone. This is the continuation from the module 1, that is the second chapter. So in the previous one we have discussed about the types of force systems. So now it is the continuation of that, the force system which is having the resultant force system of forces. So what we are having in this, we can see here the sketch represents there is a figure, there is a sphere. There will be a number of forces which is acting on it, but we have to find out the number of forces to be as a one force, that is the resultant, and where exactly it is acting with respect to the direction. So the main thing is we have to remember, if it is a force, the first thing is we should know what is the point of application, magnitude, then the direction and the point of application that we have to calculate. So what if you are studying the resultant of force system, that will help you to do with the module 2, that is about the equilibrium of forces. The resultant of a system of a force is a single calculated force which is capable of producing the same effects as that of system of forces on the body. It is the vector sum of forces on the system. So the composition of forces. So now there is a technique how we can find out the composition of forces. That is the moment of force. We can see there will be of two sketches. The first one, here what we are having the blue color that indicates the point is A, and the force is acting somewhere, and where if you want to meet to calculate what is the moment of F towards point A, then we should be very careful while calculating the moment. It is always force into perpendicular distance. So that is moment of F about A is clockwise. So now we have to take in clockwise direction, then we can calculate. The same way we can see here the green color which indicates the point A is at the center and F is on the left hand side. Then if you want to calculate the force, we can see that in both the sketches the force is acting in vertically downward direction, but that doesn't make any difference. But the thing is, where we have to calculate the moment, that is very important. It is force into perpendicular distance. So now if it is acting on left hand side, then if it has to move towards point A, then it will come on anti-clockwise direction. So based on the direction rotation produced, a moment of a force can be classified into clockwise direction moment, anti-clockwise direction moment. Then calculation of moment of a force about a point. Say moment of a force about any point is given by the product of magnitude of force and perpendicular distance between the line of action of a force and the point about which moment is considered. Yeah, that's very important. See, the unit for SI unit is for moment is Newton meter, because it is force into distance. Unit for force is Newton and the unit for distance is meter. So it will express in terms of Newton meter. Then the sign convention. Now we have the examples: clockwise moment as positive and anti-clockwise moment as negative. There will be of examples with respect to the sign conventions to calculate the moment. The first one, find out the moment of force F about point A in the following cases. We can see here, there is a vertical line which is having the force is 10 kilonewton, and there is an horizontal distance as x-axis at point A. The distance is 2 meter. There is a vertically upward force as 10 kilonewton and the horizontal right side distance as 2 meter. So now the question is, find the moment of force about point A. So now there is a force which is acting vertically upward as 10 kilonewton and which is acting towards point A, then it is force into distance. So force which is acting vertically downward, then which has to come towards point A, then it will become clockwise direction. So 10 into 2, so the sign is positive, so plus 10 into 2, that is 20 kilonewton meter. So the moment at point A is 20 kilonewton meter. Yeah, then the second case we can see here, yeah, it is opposite to the previous one. So there is a vertically upward force which is 10 kilonewton. Instead of horizontally right, now it is horizontally left of x-axis 2 meter towards point A. Then if F has to come towards point A, then it has to come towards left, then it will become anti-clockwise. That is minus 10 into 2, so minus 20 kilonewton meter. In the third case, we can see here which is inclined for an, and we have to see that the force is perpendicular to the distance. So 2 meter towards point A and F is 20 kilonewton. So which has to come towards point A, then it is minus 20 into 2, that is minus 40 kilonewton meter. Yeah, then the fourth example. Yeah, here we can see the previous three cases were different, and in this case it is an horizontal line which is having 2 meter and the horizontal force which is having 50 kilonewton. If you want to find out what is the moment at point A, then it is 50 into 0. Why it is 0? Because if you are considering the moment, it is always force into perpendicular distance. So now the distance is in the same line of the force. Then there is no vertical distance towards point A. Then of course what you are having 15 to 0. So it is acting on the same line. So the moment towards point A is 0 itself. Yeah, then the next example, find out the moment of the force about A and B. So now there are two cases. So moment at A, moment at B. So to find out that there is only one force, but there will be of two different distances. But it is nothing but there will be of two different points. So if you want to find out towards point A, the force is 10 kilonewton, which is vertically downward, but which is acting horizontally left. Then if F has to move towards A, then it has to move in clockwise direction. That's why it is plus 10 into 2. So that is plus 20 kilonewton meter. In the second one, that is point B, which is horizontally right. Then if the force which has to move towards point B, then it will move in anti-clockwise direction. That is minus 10 into 4. That will become minus 40 kilonewton meter. Yeah, the next is, yeah, here it is written as wrong, 10 into 2. Instead of that, it is 10 minus 10 into 4. That will become minus 40 kilonewton meter. Then the B1, we can see here, there is an inclined force which is traveling from A to B. So if you want to find out M at A, we have to be very careful. The point which has started from A itself, then there is no horizontal distance because there is no perpendicular distance. So it will become 0. Then again the same thing, A which has started from the force is A, and again which is continuing with B. So the force is from B itself. Again, if you want to find out the moment at point B is 0. So these are all the example numericals with respect to the resolution of forces.